Met. This is Erebus Gaming 7. We're on Baldur's Gate 3 today. Uh, I've been threatening to stream during the day for a while, and now I am fulfilling my threat. Uh, I tried to stream last night. I'll explain why that didn't happen in a minute. Uh, but I figure I'm just going to start streaming whenever I can. Try to get as many hours in as I can. So hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. We're back where we were last time, still in Act 1. Uh, Last night when I tried to play, the game kept crashing. Restarted, crash, restarted, crash, rebooted, crash, uninstalled, reinstalled. It acted right, but it was already late, so hopefully it works right. It is acting like it's going to work right. So let's cross our fingers. Okay.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
Alright.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
It's funny, I have heard that
Well, if
dialogue
I've
about
honest, I'd have agreed with you.
six
Nothing quite
times
like Baldur's Gate, is there?
because it kept
Not in
crashing
my
right about now.
recollection, anyway.
But it was glitching by now, so hopefully we're good. Okay. Oh, this is just telling me the mine's here, huh? Rotten? No. I'm not going to eat anything that's rotten. Uh-oh. What did you start streaming at a time I can watch? I just so happen to be when I'm visiting my grandparents. Well, my plan is I want to stream whenever I can. So hopefully you'll be able to catch me again soon. I keep running into problems at night, so I'm like, I want to stream pretty much whenever I can now. Tell your grandparents I said hello. Your good grandson visiting your grandparents. I wish I had done that more often. I'm hoping on it. Can't wait to see you experience Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, and I'll be sure to tell them. Nice. Open locked. I don't have any lockpicks. Apparently not. Mm, oh well. It's sending me, well, it's just sending me to this room. Maybe that chest is what it wants. Oh, this is something I can't do yet. So, alright, back outside.
Like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from the
Stop
tadpoles.
running away from me.
A girl could get used.
My condition is worsening again. I need to
What?
consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Uh, let's see what I have for him. There.
Thank you.
You might be getting relegated to the back soon, bro. You're gonna ask me for a magic artifact every day.
Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... Ah!
What's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Now, hopefully, I have a weapon for Karlak.
What's the story?
I had a great axe. It's gone. Well, I guess you can have a morning star for a minute.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
I think I'm gonna head south because I know it seems like more difficult fights are north and oh oh
Garbage.
that's cool. Actually, it's stealth for the Elden Ring, and that sends me into turn-based mode. That's cool.
Crispy, open view.
I knew there was a way to do it. I didn't remember how. So can I hex him without him going, oh my god, I'm detected?
Let's get in there.
You sought a fight,
Nope.
and now you have one.
Now I know. 85 or 65%. But okay, that works.
Let's go.
Uh, we can't. Heart Stomper. Also not chest trauma, target loses an action. Oh, that's kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Guess we will rage. How many times can she rage? Into a rage increases the size, the rage damage response is double on thrown attacks. Ah. I need to get that ring of fling from. What's her name?
Tactical.
Do I have anything to throw that would leave me or throw my shoes at them? Eat.
Good on.
Hey, I did 5 damage with a pair of shoes. Okay. That's funny. Ow. Raging is good. Uh, let's see. Have I? I haven't cast Mage Armor. I should really have done that before combat. could have just stayed in the back throwing cantrips. Probably would have been fine. Yeah. Hey, look, he has a great axe. %65% or not enough movement. Okay, well, of those two, let's do 65%. Nice. So can I get... That really seemed like flanking.
Breathe deep and move.
I'll try, I have to actually hit the sneak attack button. Actually, nice. Can't. I can. Should have done it first, but I mean, I killed him anyway, so I guess it's not really that big of a deal. And reckless attack. I should always reckless attack with her. Tenacity. I'm not sure what that does, but sure. Oh, that's one where if you miss, you still do damage. Okay. Shoving? Yeah, that didn't really do much.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Let's give him a little ice. My man just has hit points. I remember I picked up Toll of Dead with her. Alright. Loot. Take all. Take all. Let's go to Carlac. Let's give her this great axe that we just found. Let's see if I.
My faith will guide me.
Does she have? She has a thing where she can once per short rest heal everybody. Heal all allies you can see. What's restoration? This is it, isn't it? Yeah, evoke a healing energy that restores your allies. Okay, well, I'm trying to avoid using a short rest right now. Perfect.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh. Hello, sir.
Have a friendly looking shadow.
Do 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 do.
Time for some bloody work.
Pigs of fight.
Nice.
The consequences are hardly surprising.
Oh, I didn't see you, bro. Not enough resources. Action. Okay. Uh, let's put a curse on him. And that's turn. Ow! Sir? You didn't have to do 22 points of damage to me. I'm just a third level rogue warlock guy. That's uncalled for, sir. Critical miss. That's wonderful.
Put him up.
Go. She can rage. I know there's an amount of times she can rage, right? Eventually I'll figure it out. And we will wreck. What? Not enough resources because she raged. You are kidding me. Okay, get him. Okay, so I can't hit him, but I can't get to him. Alright, well, we will reckless attack this gentleman. Well done.
My faith will protect me.
Will it?
Have to keep going.
Um, total dead does less damage if he's not hurt, so let's try. Hey, 5 points. Yeah, I lost concentration. Not too difficult to understand why. I think I wanted to
Definitely not from Shadow. Best be on my way.
at least get cover. Should have moved and then done the sink.
Victory is assured.
I'm still learning how to play rogue. He's already burned a little bit. Let's continue to burn him. Excellent. Another great axe. Which I should be picking this up with someone who has a strength score. Okay, well,
No time to rest.
glad I saved the short rest, because
I'm ready.
mm, 10 hit points.
Take you.
Perfect.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. I agree with that. Well said, Gail. Sunlit wetlands.
Hey! Something. Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped
I
eyes
am
on
early
a
today.
Worcester.
How you doing, Dom?
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina. Just let her go. Please.
I keep,
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop
I'm
it!
doing alright.
We
My
won't
knee's been
ask
giving
again.
me problems, which means I'm taking pain pills, which means I'm falling asleep. And I figure I'm going to start streaming just whenever I can. I was awake. I felt like I was going to be awake a while. I'm like, let's stream. So, good news is the pain pill helps, but it does make me drowsy. How about you all just calm down? What's going on here?
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Ethel, what did you do to their sister?
Bollocks. You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice. You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena!
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Marina. Well, she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, alright? We need to get her back, and fast!
Let me. I'll bring Lena home. Marina home.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel,
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now come on.
My idea with this character was Assassin and Eldritch Blast. Advantage,
Chill runs
Eldritch
up your
Blast.
spine. You feel like you're being watched.
I'm still a couple levels of pulling that off, but draw on your pack to empower your sight. Need a 15. Add bonus. No, I'm not going to use this second level spell. Missed it by that much. Rolling in. I have 2 inspiration. I'll use 1. Well, that didn't work out.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
It'll still let me investigate. Nope. That's alright. Hey look, sheep. Sure those are nice sheep. Hi sheep.
Sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Drop your eyes and carefully reach out. Is that going to be advantage? Yeah. I'm not going to use the second level spell. Well, fell that one too. Significantly less chance on the reroll, so.
Wheezing, the sheep backs away.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Whoever did this wanted them to suffer. We need to be careful.
Again, I need to have someone with a strength score picking these things up. Oh, there's a teleport thing, huh?
Ahead.
Hello? Is anyone home?
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please.
One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
You'll get no apology from me, Hag.
Ah, I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
That's Marina. That's some bad news for her.
Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
The choice is yours. There's really no good decision to be made here.
What is it? What's going on?
Auntie Ethel killed your brothers.
That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! Auntie Eliza!
Enough, away with you. Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Well, this might be bad. I remember she has a really cool item. Don't remember how to get it, though. Hopefully it's kill her. Well, isn't she pretty?
You blink and the wilderness changes. The swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Invisible. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Don't have any. Sure, let's use the scrolls mirror image. And then
Better be cautious.
don't know if that worked or not. Probably not. But
I don't fancy their chances.
what are those guys? Oh, there those guys are. Let's give them a grease. Try to slow them down a bit. Yeah, level 1. One of them got knocked down. Uh, sure. Mm, how am I supposed to find her if she's invisible? That's not good. Let's rage. over to here. Equip it. Oh, Shadow Art's on top because I'm using her right now. Carlock. This is Carlock. Do I have any type of acid? Oh, what's this? Alchemical fire. That will get rid of the grease that I want it. Equipment options. No. Why is this difficult for me? Actions. Send to Carlock. There we go. Back up. Okay. Throw. Alchemist fire.
To do it?
Was probably not worth it.
Talk to me.
Let's try. Great Axe Slash. There's somebody there prone. I should attack the prone one.
I'm ready.
Okay, so I can't cast this. Oh, I can cast a cantrip. Okay. %. Critical miss. Fantastic. I guess the axe doesn't get attack opportunity. Yep. Might not be surviving this combat. Break illusion.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye bye.
I can't go.
Okay. I will happily take care of these guys. I'll then come back out and deal with you.
Very well.
I am perfectly okay with that. Nine points, nice.
One can't always be a gentleman.
One can't always be a gentleman. Alright, let's move
Certainly.
a bit here. We'll try to take out. Not gonna work, but we'll try to take him out. Oh, wow. He still has over half his hit points. That's not good. And I critically missed. That makes it even worse. Alright, well. You are. Sacrifice 6 members, seek additional 3 slashing damage with your melee weapon this turn. Can I do that? And reckless attack? It appears I can. Okay. These guys have. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe going north would have been more. Hello, it's your first BD3 playthrough. Did I see D&D experience though? So I have never beat the game. I got to the Underdark uh, with my first character, and then my computer crapped out on me for 6 months, so I'm starting over because there's no way I'm going to remember the whole story after 6 months. So I'm starting over. So I've been through this section before. Now, I've never played D&D 5th edition. I've been playing D&D since the 80s, but never got into 5th edition. We went to Pathfinder after 4th edition D&D, so I'm still learning some things about 5th edition. Now, I have watched a lot of Critical Role, so I kind of know 5th edition, but yeah, I'm still learning 5th edition a bit. Thanks for stopping in. My character idea with this was taking enough levels of rogue to get assassin for the advantage at the beginning of the round, and Eldritch Blast. So my plan is to go like 4 levels rogue and 8 levels warlock. That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, let's Toll the Dead. Saved, of course. Oh, hello, sir. Could I move here? Hex you for wisdom. Then sneak attack you. Nice. That's the whole reason I picked half orc, was to get the extra die of damage on crits. Well, I thought it would work with Eldritch Blast. It doesn't work with Eldritch Blast, so. Alright, I'm pretty much, yeah, that was pretty much everything I could do.
Death is but a word away. Pawn to cleric 4.
Pawn to cleric 4. I already. Open inventory to view. Okay, so he's got it built. He's got it. Nice. Unfortunately, he still gets an action. That was an accident. Okay, well. Reckless attack back at you. Didn't kill him. Don't you hate it when they have 4 hit points left? Probably 1 hit point left. Let's see, will it show me how many hit points he has? Context menu. Examine. 2. He has 2 hit points left. Okay, that was Karlach's turn. Hold person. I don't have any way to do. to increase my odds, do I? Alright, well that works.
Ready.
Well, you need to move to here. And give her some hit points. Well done. Let's move up a bit.
Have to keep going.
Adjust our hex. We'll. I don't think this really makes too much of a difference, but we'll go wisdom. You are more injured, so we will not target you. Eldritch Blast. Nice. Oh, concentration broken. Well, that's probably good. Cool. I was a little overwhelmed by the options in part 3 and didn't finish the game even once yet, despite playing for 300 hours. However, I take on all side quests with no exceptions. Yeah, I'm a pretty completionist as well, so I'll probably do doing a bunch of side quests as well. And I do have the habit of like playing a game till 30, 40, 50% through, and then like, let's start over. Like I've got probably 10 Elden Ring characters that have gotten halfway through. I beat Elden Ring once, but I've got like 10 who've made it maybe halfway through. Oh. He was the one holding person. Nice. Shadow Dagger is really good.
What's this?
Can she... We're used to... Yes. $91. Okay. Open wounds. Oh, an axe in the face.
Can't afford to let up.
Uh,
On my way.
Make that saving throw, sir. He did. Um, Move our hex. I think I just hexed the axe.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can I target him? One point of damage.
The last wall is set.
What is... He has got to just be in a weird spot. Okay. Well, I don't think I want to go to the well yet. Hope person and protection from evil. Sure. Bone cap. Okay, so does she have her
good night's sleep would do me wonders.
What are they?
Well, let's save. New save. Go through there and delete some stuff later at some point. What are the odds that she has random stuff hanging out? Wow. Really? This is stealing? It's a hag. Is it going to penalize me for eating stolen food later? Well, there's a Matt Mercer voice character somewhere in the game I heard. By the way, that's cool. Yeah, I think I know who it is. It's, I haven't got far enough into the game to meet him. It's the guy with the hamster. I'm into Magic the Gathering as well, and Crystal Ball. I watched the Matt Mercer playing Magic, and he used. If you didn't know, actually have a whole Baldur's Gate set of Magic cards, and he was playing his playing Magic as his the character he voiced, which I thought was pretty cool. Yes, I'll take the potion of greater healing. I'll take a potion of healing. I'll take your 3 potatoes. Potatoes. Rotten water Davian cheese will. No, thank you. A purged palate midwinter. Okay. Something in mints? Well. Invalid target. Is there anything in this room? Skull lanterns. Save Marina. I remember the.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Tell me what Marina is.
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave, or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Marina. She's already marinating. Ah!
What is this place?
My dearest Erin, he begged me to use the deadly
29 gold. Watery eye? I think I'll leave a watery eye alone.
Yuck.
Okay, I can follow that. Megron.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
The mirror. Purulent bulb.
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
Great, they're doing yard work today. Hopefully y'all don't hear too much of it.
Shadowed outline of a figure. See the shadowed outline of a figure.
Okay. I vaguely remember Micron's head. Let's not be picking up heads. Ephraim. Oh,
Careful where you tread here. The hag's magic is not to be trifled with.
I'd rather talk to the statue. Wait, I hear? Well, that might be my people though. Sounds like there's somebody I should be able to talk to. Where are they at? Is it you? Or is it you? Nope, looked empty. Well, didn't really want to put someone's head in my pocket, but
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
okay. Don't look, don't. Well, that's the way you came in. Well, I hear someone. Is it you I hear?
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. You can't let people through, not again.
What happened the last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry.
I'm not afraid of that hag.
A scene appears in your mind. Two paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Nobody. That's a decade
I mean it. Let me through.
The door stays silent. Its form flickers, and you realize that the door is transparent.
I can see through you. I can just walk right in.
You see the hag, eyes bright with glee, as she sets fire to the door. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. The presence within shrinks, begging you not to run through it.
Away! Away! No, no! Don't look! Mustn't look, mustn't see!
Mm. That weed eater has to like just sit right outside my window. Are you alright?
I see it. What's to come?
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining!
Calm yourself. Whatever you're seeing, it isn't real.
Lies! Lies! I see it! See truth! See death! All future!
That's so. And what does my future hold?
Always asked! Never good! Never see! Never! Gods! Don't hurt me! Oh, please! Please! Please, please, please!
Not everyone looks like you do, Elf. It's shocking, I know.
Ah! No! Stop! Trick! 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 The monster! Monster! Mind dripping! Flesh peeling! Mind player!
Oh, well, a little bit. Look at me. I'm not a mind flayer.
No! No!
Well, I mean, I'm a little bit of a
Mind
mind flayer.
player! Get away! Get away!
I can see where you'd make that mistake.
Don't.
Oh. Mud. I can't see. Don't think I have. Oh. Should have short rested. I guess I can do that afterwards. Okay, can I move over here?
Swift as my feet can
Then blast. Nine hit points is only okay. Now it's their turn. Wisdom failed. Frightened. They're just like, wow,
Won't last much longer like this.
wow. This is bad. Send to Carlock. Mm, can't rage. Wonderful. There's no immobile. This is a immobile frightened. Wonderful. Does throwing poison, does that actually do anything? I don't know. Oh, he's poisoned.
Need to stay focused.
Mm, yeah, this is bad. Scroll a blur, check thoughts. Need to heal everybody.
Take care when you need
His turn. I think we're about to have a total party kill.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
You think? Way of sickness, protection from good and evil. Hold person. What was this green thing? Speak with animals, that's useful. Mind reading antidotes. I haven't even hurt. Well, one of them's hurt. Not enough. %? Mm, doubt this works.
Softer than a whisper.
Well, down goes the whole party. Nice. Poisoned. Okay, well, check that. Mm, oh. What did, what did, that's not good. Oh, killed her, huh? Wonderful. Should have moved on that first to get sneak attack. Well, just me left. Oh, 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 oh. My turn. Frightened and immobilized. 36%. disadvantage because I am frightened. But can you just kill me now? Can I just, yeah, load game. I'm gonna have to go through that little dungeon again. Actually, this time I'll short rest. That'll help a little bit. Maybe I am in the wrong place. Okay, we will short rest. I don't think there's any.
You are as thick as they come. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out! Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. We'll go nicely with Mayrina.
I skipped through that since we already seen that dialogue earlier.
Don't look. What is this place?
Don't remember there being any actual loot. That's actual loot. Now I just had to find where that door is. It's up here, isn't it?
Stop.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. Can't let people through, not again.
Come on, open up. Oh, no time to chat. I'm here to kill the hag.
Scene appears in your mind. Two paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, peddler.
The hag will be the least of your problems if you don't open up.
The door twitches, but stays firm.
Arcana failed. Open up or I'll burn you. Eh. If I kill the hag, you'll be free. No, I can't. Pathfinder second edition, that's a critical success.
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Don't look. Don't. Stop. Please. Please. Away. Away.
Okay, little block there to block.
Don't look.
Oh,
Feel the barest hint of life from within.
let's save here. problem is this apartment complex is pretty large. They don't have to mow right outside my door the entire time they're here. Well, that's a little bit. I'm not an assassin yet, so I don't have my actions yet. That would be nice. What does this do? Those alien mobile target possibly pull in the right objects and creatures. Not enough resources. Can't get to him, can I? Not enough movement. Mm, 60%, 70%. Nice. This is probably the time to use spells. I love how they can throw things like just. Why can't I rage? Can I get up to there? No. Not enough movement, resources. 45%, 70%, 60%. I don't know if poison will actually do anything or not, but
I'm not going to last much longer.
alright, let's heal everyone. And heal myself a little bit more. Then move. Hellish Rebuke. Ow, 16 damage, that's nice. Oh, 84% for a second there. 84% again. Give it to me. Give it to me. There we go. 8 points, I guess, isn't terrible.
Another fight.
Let's see this one. Immobile frightened. I'm immobile frightened. Gotta love that. Can't move, yeah. Can't move to there. That's 100. Actually, let's 36% disadvantage, 49% disadvantage, because I'm frightened. Hit for 5. Okay. Still can't move though.
Don't make me hurt them.
You were again. I can just not get to where. Why? What? Nice. Took one out. I can't drink because I jumped. You'd really think that I would have got an attack opportunity there. Why are we still taking damage? Of course. Oh. Going to bonus action, heal Carlock, and unhurt. Where is the one that's almost dead there? Target cannot be an entity. Where's the... There we go. Not enough movement. Okay, well. Not enough movement. Not enough movement. She have a healing potion? She does not. She... How does it make sense that she can use a scroll but she can't cast a spell? I guess she's done.
Too much to bear.
Critical hit. 19. Nice. Move.
Survival is all that matters.
Survival is all that matters. Right, we'll drink a potion. And Eldritch Blast. 15 points with crit. Nice.
I won't.
I am happy that that person is just caught up with problems. Should really be nice to her and not attack her, but
Fading fast. I need healing.
why don't you stop hurting? Can I examine myself? What is going on that she is losing civil fear of wolves? Okay. Curse of regrets. Can I? There we go. Takes 25 psychic damage every turn and is vulnerable to psychic damage. Deal damage to remove this condition. Okay.
Got to live.
35%. 35%. 40%. 50%. Okay. That should take care of that. I really like that Shadow Blade spell.
No choice but to keep going.
Um, miss.
No, Auntie.
Well, I should feel sad about this, but I don't. Okay. Definitely want to loot.
What's cooking?
Oh, Warhammer. Huh? Okay.
Open up.
Poisonous slime bomb. Whispering mask. Mm, I'm assuming that that's not actually masks, right? Oh, they are. Oh no.
Hello, Petal. My, the mask suits you.
Oh
Just
no.
relax. See the world with fresh eyes. And let your dear old Auntie Ethel look after you.
Oh no. Okay, I took it off. Okay. I was scared there for a second. I was petrified.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Uh, we can't. We can't short rest. We can't long rest. Pretty sure we have to leave the... Is this the type of game that will let me leave, sleep, and come back? Let's see. We're going to try that. If I can remember how to get out. I don't remember climbing down, so that doesn't seem right. Entrance galley, yes.
Please.
I'm sorry, guy. I have to take a nap. I guess I should save. Save. What am I doing? Up. That's the mirror. I'll say it's that way. Nope. Ah. Okay. Go to camp. Yep. Do you want to end the day? Yes.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
That's a nice set of wings. Let me guess. Will's patron.
Handler's the word, if it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Carlack's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Carlack, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Carlack meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Get to the point, devil. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
What a pleasant person.
I'll be honest, soldier, unreeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Defying his patron like that was extremely dangerous. It was courageous, or very stupid move. It was a courageous or very stupid move.
Wouldn't be courage without the risk, would it? I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
Yep, Will wants to talk.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but no. Not Zariel's victims. Not innocent teachers.
That weed eater has to be right outside of my door right now, doesn't it? Is mine building the only one that has grass growing next to it? You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, unforbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay, well, let's go sleep. Potatoes, buns, bread. Potatoes and bread for dinner. Alright, do I want to, debating on,
Would you love a scratch behind the ear?
yeah, debating on leaving Gale and taking the Pact of the Blade. Split to select.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Hmm.
I've got a long road ahead.
Right, let's you roll to cast Mage Armor.
Library.
I think that's it, really. Use, okay. Well, my first playthrough, I had the Eldritch Blast power to knock people back. I knocked the hag off the ridge. And found out later, oh yeah, you missed that magical item. So hopefully I get it this time.
Don't look. Don't.
Kill her 4 goons. Oh. Not enough space. Path is interrupted. What? We should do that like we do in Pathfinder where you can move from the map. No, is that? Yeah. I am fading fast. Oh, I feel like I'm just wandering around. That's back the way we came. Waterfall feels right.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Hey, a torch. Use, please. Perhaps the torch wasn't the best of ideas.
The wounds are too much to bear.
Yep. That was ridiculous. Okay. Left trigger. Split.
What's next, I wonder?
What?
Trap.
There's a ladder, right? That is getting on my nerves. Wow. Okay. Then how far back did I just go? Do I have to go back to the sleep? Did I not save after camp? Hopefully camp saves. Okay, camp saves. Alright. No. While I'm thinking
No
about it,
rest for the wicked, I see.
how do I switch
Let's get going.
to look, I need to level these guys up. Context menu. No. Mm. So I can look at the equipment group.
At the ready.
I know there's a way to do it.
Ever believe this?
So this is character sheet. Trigger. And I want him. Back to me. Oh, you have to talk to them, don't you? That's right.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
I'd like you to join me.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Gale could do with the rest.
I like how you think.
Okay, now.
Blade at the ready.
Let's level up. Okay. Okay. Do I want to... Could be cool to like just turn him into a sorcerer. Just for something different. Since I'm playing a warlock. I can always respec him, right? What? Add class, okay. Barbarian, yes. Sorcerer. Mm. Bone chill? Let's see what we can get besides bone chill. Acid splash isn't too bad. True strike. You know what, now I think about it? No. No, we're gonna stick with Warlock because I want him to have the charisma to attack. I like Burning Hands. He doesn't have Hex? Well, okay, I like Hex better than I like Burning Hands. Agonizing Blast. That's a good one. Armor Shadow. Make armor stuff at will without spending a spell slot. Pretty decent. D-Speed for Guiding Influence. Don't want anything that's going to clash too much with my character. Yeah, Repelling Blast is really good. As long as you can cast Bane using Warlock spells. Does he? I don't think he wears armor, does he? Actually, maybe he does. Yeah, maybe he does. Okay. We'll do Repelling Blast. Continue. Second level spells. I think this is really good. Shadow Blade seems really good. But I also liked Claw of Dagger, so we'll try that. Pact of the Chain, getting familiar. Pact of the Blade. You can summon a Pact Blade or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Hexblade warlocks who already have blind hexed weapon do not gain this bind. I think that's the one where he gets to add his. Alright, we'll try that for a while. And I think I'm going to go ahead and level up Astarion while I'm here.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
I need you in my party.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
I know that's a mod you can download where you get more party members.
What's your bet?
That might be something I'll look into just for fun. I haven't done any mods at all. Now, I think I'm going to do I really like the cutting actions. Monk. Historian as a paladin. Could you imagine? Ranger makes sense. Nah, I think we'll, this playthrough, I think we'll keep them base classes. Just make different decisions. Spells unlocked. Oh, does he automatically become... Oh, he automatically is the Arcane Trickster, okay. Oh, no. He can switch. Swashbuckler. That's a new one. Fast Hand. Gain an additional bonus action. You master the art of falling and gaining resistance to falling damage. That seems really terrible. Target. Can make a next against you for the next turn. It's a rolls. You no longer lead advantage to trigger sneak attack, as long as you're within 1.5 meters of the target and don't have disadvantage. So as long as you're melee, you can sneak attack? Let's try that. Well, the opposite of what I've done with him in the past.
Alright. What now?
Yeah.
Well, I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to... Ready and willing.
Alright. I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. I have fallen asleep. I took my pain pill right before I started streaming, and now it's hitting me. Let's save. Like I said, I'm gonna try to stream. I might be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully, we won't have lawnmowers outside the window all day. I might stream tonight. I might stream in the middle of the night. I'm just gonna try to get as much streaming done as I can. Thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time, and remember, prithee be careful.